talking about pregnancy, there are so many different topics. There are teenage pregnancy, which are common here in the Philippines. Abortion is one. Tubal pregnancy, symptoms of pregnancy, pregnancy during pandemic. But today, I will going to tackle the strengths and weaknesses of pregnancy. Have you ever wondered how people revolves around the circle of life?
Got the kick.
Have you tried to be bullied because you're pregnant? Have you tried to bully a pregnant? Have you ever wondered how people go through? How have humans managed to stay so ordered in nature while surviving numerous tragedies and extinctions? We have the ability to reproduce, thrive, flourish. This is what distinguishes, what characterizes humans as a remarkable and intellectual beings. We can all agree that having an infant within our womb is the most noble act a mother can do rather. It is here that we recognize our value and our connection. We have to create life from the life given to us. We nourish, foster, and grow it. It's a lovely thing to know we raise someone who is related to us genetically, and our DNA and chromosomes are filled distinctly. We share some genetics, yet life is one of a million. It is impossible to replace the ability to generate, to grow, to share,
Got the kick.
and revive a fresh breath. One of the most powerful aspects of pregnancy is the ability to share the joy and sorrow, our joy and sorrow to our children. It focuses on what has made us who we are as a species. Reproduction. On the other hand, is it always as glorious? It may occasionally have a few lapses after all. Nothing is perfect in every way. Pregnancy can go wrong for a variety of reasons. There may be items that have negative impact on the infant. Having a kid can be a thought as rising one. It can have a psychological effect on the mother. We can be, as a mother, we can go depression, anxiety. It can make us anxiety. Majority of the birth abnormalities occurs with the first 3 months of pregnancy rather.
Got the
In the
kick.
United States, 1 out of 33 babies is born with a birth defect. In a separate study, researchers have identified the source of some abnormalities. However, the actual etiology of many birth abnormalities is uncertain. Most birth abnormalities, according to the researchers, are caused by the complicated combination of variables, which can include genetics, chromosomal disorder, medication, chemical, and other harmful substance exposure, infection during pregnancy. Example is when you are pregnant and you drink alcohol or you take medicine, it can cause abnormalities to the baby. It can cause um, defect to a baby. And a lack of specific nutrients are all factors to consider. Although these conditions may vary, mothers are still vulnerable. That's why pregnancy is a huge step, a risky, and it requires multitude of actions and procedures for it to perform well and in order. As what pregnancy, as previously stated, it is a major life event. We can't just keep reproducing because we want one all the time. We aren't animals who have a proclivity for procreation. One of the key reasons why we are separated to the animals is because of our will and ability to keep order. Additional planning is required. It's one of the pillars on which we've been able to survive these years, especially in this pandemic. The youngest will be the most affected if we don't have those. It will spark new issues such as unintended pregnancy, which are frequently occurs when no children are planned, or perhaps a growing poverty problem. In the Philippines is one of the leading countries that has the highest poverty rate in the world. The fact that each family, such as a large population, is one of the key considerations. Addressing men's, women's, and couples. Pregnancy objectives or reproductive life plan is a crucial to supporting them in preventing or attaining conceptions. They can use contraceptives if they don't want a baby. There are so many contraceptives, and our reproductive life plan may include personal goals about becoming pregnant. There are also sex education. We can also learn that, and such as whether they desire one or more children, as well as they prefer timing and spacing of those children. If they want their first baby would be 1 year old, no. If their first baby would be 5 year old, then they want to another baby. They have the 5 year gap of having the baby, second baby rather. They can also use contraceptives, like I said earlier. Contraceptives measures if they desire not to have children. If they wanted to, a productive and healthy way of preserving the child is crucial. Therefore, we must prepare and take correct right course of actions in the process. Speaking to a professional is also beneficial, and anything good you can offer
Gets kicked.
efficient and exclusive impact to a child's wellness and capabilities. And also, I have these words coming from Leslie Walters on her video on TikTok. She said, if you see a pregnant person and felt compelled to comment, why would you give this a try? You look great! How do you feel? Can I offer you a seat? Let's all do that when we see a pregnant person. Thank you.